the fire. You place the flowers in the vase that you bought today. Staring at the fire for hours and hours while I listen to.
So I know what we're talking about today with Mark Hutchison. We're getting ready to roll here, but I am hoping that everybody appreciates this song as much as Mark and I do. This is Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young.
That it is.
Windows are illuminated by the sunshine through the fiery gems for you, only for you. Our house is a very, very, very fine house.
Our house, Mark D. Hutchison, the Ask Mark Realtor, Homes, Tips, and Hints. This is Mark D'Andrea, the Ask Mark Realtor. Yeah, that's Mark Hutchison, the Ask Mark Realtor. I'm Mark D'Andrea, the Doctor of Real Estate. Guys, we thought we would talk to you today about your house. Mark has invited me on another call this week. Guys, if you like these videos, smash that like button, share them on all your social media platforms. We love bringing them to you. We hope they're informational and entertaining. Hope you enjoyed that music. Mark Hutchison, how are you today, sir?
I'm doing well. I always love Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young. I've actually been to at least one of their concerts with all four of them. So that was awesome. It was a nationwide arena here in town.
That's unusual because Young left. So good on you.
Yes, it was right when they all four of them reunited. So during the break, everyone took the bathroom break. And when I got back to her seat, I asked Linda. I said, was there any strange smell in the bathroom when you went in there? She goes, no, what are you talking about? I said, Linda, this group is from the 60s. There's always a smell from the people that when they go to the bathroom, they take a little
break
and puff with something.
Yes.
She goes, no, didn't smell anything. I said, oh. I did ours. Well, I love the 60s and 70s music. It's my most political comment here. We did protest in a polite, safe, nonviolent manner for the most part, and I did a march in 1984 in Washington, and it was peaceful. There was no violence. There was no destruction. Ed Asner was part of it, but it was peaceful. And we made our point, and then we went home.
Yes.
So today's event about the house, one is changing the furnace filter. Depending on the furnace filter you have, somewhere between 1, 2, or 3 months, you should change it. You go to Lowe's, one of the hardware stores, buy your furnace filter, open the furnace filter door, take the old one out, inspect it just to see how dirty it is, so you know if you're changing it often enough. Put the new one in, recycle the old one or throw it in the trash. Then you close the lid back up. It takes at least 45 seconds to change a furnace filter. At least most of the ones I've changed. The other thing, once a year, twice a year, we need to drain about 1 gallon of water out of the hot water tank. The sediment filters to the bottom, it sits there, and pretty soon it can clog up the drain system, how the water heats. So if you just take 1 gallon, pour it down the drain, pour it down the sink, pour it in the toilet, pour it someplace. If you got a drain right there next to the hot water tank, you can pour it there or hook up a hose. And that takes less than 5 minutes total. So 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you can do both and you're done.
Mark, I think these are Great things. I know they sound simple to folks, but the key here is you're wanting your hot water tank to sustain its full life, right? You don't want that
Right.
sediment to build up because it builds up into the heating elements. If you have a gas hot water tank, it makes those flames have to fight their way through the sediment to get to the water. If you
Right.
have an electric hot water tank, there's two elements in that, a lower one and an upper one. The lower one kind of gets buried in that sediment. So that's bad for your hot water tank. It won't last as long. And as far as the furnace goes, the only thing I want to add there is, guys, there's an arrow on that furnace filter that says airflow, and you want to make sure you put that furnace filter in there where the cold air is coming down from your house and going into your what's called your heat exchanger. You want to make sure that arrow, excuse me, is pointing the right way. So these are great tips. These are great hints. They'll make your furnace last longer and heat more efficiently. They'll make your hot water tank last longer and heat more efficiently. And the last thing there is, if you don't have a home warranty, you might want to think about getting one, because hot water tanks and furnaces, generally speaking, are covered under home warranties. You call the home warranty company if you have one in place. You say, hey, I've got a problem with my furnace or hot water tank. They'll come out for a $65 or $75 fee, take a look at it. If it's not repairable because of age or the parts not being available anymore, they'll replace that item and give you something that's like kind. So it's well worth it. Mark, I think these are great tips and hints. We're going to, for the next 3 or 4 or 5 weeks, just kind of go through the homeowner's entire home and teach them about these things. Guys, if you think this is informational, entertaining, smash that like button, share this on all your social media platforms. Definitely make sure that it's something that you're keeping up with. Mark, I appreciate you having me on the call every week. I enjoy this a bunch. That is Mark Hutchison, the Ask Mark Realtor, Homes, Tips, and Hints. I am Mark D'Andrea, the doctor of real estate, anything home. Mark, thanks for having me on the call. Have a great week.
Thanks. Enjoy it.